everybody, welcome to the Grove, and I am going to be doing a two-part video. The first part is a little bit of show and tell. The other part is a little bit of my divination, what I'm planning on doing. So let's get on to it. And so on August 30th, I went a little shopping, and it's going to be my last shopping. It's going to be my last shopping for antiques and witchy stuff until sometime next year. So what I usually do is I give myself up to August. And then after that, I take a break. We have Halloween. So I have two daughters. One of them is beginning of her teens. So I still have to purchase, her costume. My other one can buy her own. She's planning on buying her own. So it's her last hurrah. My oldest, my last hurrah and Halloween and dressing up and getting free candy. So, and then, so you have Halloween. We don't have to worry about getting candy for trick-or-treaters because where we live is not an easy access kind of road. So we've only been living here for 2 years. So most of me and my husband's marriage and all that stuff, we've always given out candy to trick-or-treaters, except since we moved here and lived in this house with this on this particular road. Then we have one of my daughter's birthdays is in December, and of course we have Christmas and New Year. And then it's like I might purchase something out of my list that maybe my husband didn't get me, or I decided not to put it on the list, and I might get it right after New Year's. But other than that, I'll wait another couple more months. So good 4, 5-ish months. I don't buy anything for myself for a while. So anyway, without further ado, and me yapping. So I went to 3 stores. I went to 2 antique stores and a witchcraft store. There's an antique store that's about 10 minutes away. And then there was another antique store and a witchcraft store in the same town. That was about 40 minutes away. So let's see, I think we're going to start with the antique store that I went to that's about 10 minutes away from my house. So a little backstory, I went over there last year. And this is one little stall thing that somebody was selling Halloween stuff. And there's these tin sheets that has like an artwork on it. And I saw this really cool one last year, and I think I waited too long after Halloween. I went back over, and all her Halloween stuff was gone. She still had fall stuff, but she was putting into winter stuff and Christmas stuff. So I had to wait a good year. So I decided to go in late August thinking, okay, she may not have it. This person may not have it, but she had it out. And she also had another one that I snatched as well. And then I also got, so before I show these, I got, in the antique, so I got these 3 candles that I have an idea what I'm going to do with it. Then, let's see. Ooh, I got stuff in here. The candle. Ooh. So the one that I wanted, I was happy that she had back, just this. So like I said, it's 10. It's one of these. There's 4 little holes. I love this. This one and the other one is going in our bedroom / witchy craft room, where my altar is. I just love her. And then the other one that was not there last year I think it's a new one this year. This. So, yep. I can't wait to hang these up. Then, let's see. No. Okay. So I went to the other antique store and I grabbed two things. I got this skirt. And I've already worn it and it's very comfortable. I can wear it summer as well as fall and to late fall, maybe winter. And then I've been eyeing on this for a good year and decided to get it finally. It's gonna go with what I'm going for a bedroom. I'm going for a dark cottage core kind of deal. And this would just be perfect. It's a small chest. So there's that. So it was a little itch in my eye. Okay. So that's what I got at the antique stores. And then in the Richie store, um, she sells some stuff that's pretty affordable. I think it's because part of it's because of the town that she lives in. So with these two. I was getting low on these. Then I saw this tangerine incense cones. I love citrus stuff. Smells so that. I'm planning on doing something, like I said, I'm planning on doing something with these. Oh, there's a hair or something. With this. It's a 7-knob candle. I'm trying to think if I have shown this before or not. But anyway. Yeah, this is a 7-knob candle. And it's brown. So, planning on doing something with these. Okay. So I have two candle ascribed, like something pointed and sharp in your, right symbols or what have you on the wax of the uh, candles. So I have one that's made out of brass. I have another one that's made out of like an iron. And I figured, okay, that's probably it. And then I saw these, and I asked her. I can tell you right now, it's silver, I believe, looks silver. She had a red one, a yellow. At the end, it was like a little design. It was two black roses. There was two that had black roses. There was one that was red rose. One was yellow, I believe. And then there was a purple one. And I was going to go for the black. I was bouncing between the black and the purple. The purple was a very, like, crayon purple. And then I saw this. And it's like this bluish. I mean, here looks kind of greenish teal. But you hold it up to the light, like natural light, it looks more blue. I did make a small little snippet of video of this outside in the natural sunlight. So that would be posted after this video to kind of show you what it looks like. I mean, it looks kind of blue. It looks more like teal almost. But in the light, natural light, has more of a blue. So it's another candle inscribed tool. So, yeah, really like it. Love it. These next two I also got from the store. This one I got for $3. Can't go wrong with it. Again, I did a video, a small little snippet of video of of it with the natural light in the sun. It's not a garnet. It's a very dark carnelian. See if I can. Yeah, the camera's being kind of funky, but like I said, I did a snippet on the net in the sunlight, so that will be also be showing that. And this next one, tell you how much I got this. She didn't have it tagged because I asked her about it maybe about almost a year ago. She puts the price tags on these decent sized crystals. So one day I asked her, I didn't go up to her at the register, but I asked her, I said, do you know what this crystal is? And she asked me, she goes, do you feel called to it? And I said, no, I'm just kind of curious. I don't know yet. She says, I don't put the name on the crystal because I let the energy of the crystal call to the right customer, so I don't tag it. That's really interesting. It gives the energy of the crystals to find its home to its owner without the owner knowing. Because there's met some people that go, okay, I don't like amethyst, and there's a very dark amethyst, purple amethyst that's so dark it's almost black. So people would think it's something else, but if you tell them it's amethyst, they might go, I don't want it. So I knew her game. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I see citrine. It's kind of smoky. I'm like, this is really interesting. So I picked it up and I went like this and I went, oh, you're coming home. You just know, you're coming home. Same thing with this one. Like, you're coming home with me. So I put these two in my incense, in my candle and scribe, in my candle and all that stuff. And I put these two as two. And she was like, yeah, because this is really neat. And I said, I see citrine. What's the other element? What's the element? She went, it's a smoky quartz citrine or citrine smoky quartz. I'm trying to think if I have it. So I mean, it just has these. It's just so neat. I can't wait to work with it. So yeah, so that's my little goodies. Um, yeah, but yeah, I have big plans for these. Um, Starting writing down ideas for this for spell work that I'm planning on doing. I will eventually share it, but I'm not gonna make a video prepping it. I'm gonna do it behind the scenes. I'm gonna write everything down, and then I'm gonna what the out after the outcome and all that stuff. Then I will tell you what I did. So that's gonna be the game plan on that one. So it might be a few months. I know that it's gonna be performed soon. So, but it probably won't be till sometime next year to let you know. You know, could be next year of spring. It could be next year of fall. So, but yeah. But anyway, so that is my little show and tell part of the video. Now we're gonna go to where my altar is and tell you about my what I'm gonna do with my divination. So let's go. Let's come over. Okay, so here we are on at my altar, And this is where I'll be showing you my year ahead spread, but with a twist that I've said a little earlier on the intro. So like I said, this is from Tarot and Witchery channel, whose name is April, and Lisa Pepez, of her channel Lisa Pepez, also had saw the video and did her own twist, and she did the whole year, the whole 12 months of 2024. So I'm going to be starting in November of 2024, and it's going to end in October 2025. I'm going to be doing it with a bit of a twist. So with these envelopes, kind of had these dyed a little bit in coffee grinds and water to get rid of a lot of the dark white. So I got 12. What I already did is I did November's, December's, and then January's. So yeah, I'm going to do it 3 months at a time, because I'm going to see if I'm able to, if I'm going to be sticking with the same decks, if I'm going to change it. I'm not sure yet. So hence why also sometimes a year ahead spread can be a little daunting. So this is something that's going to be a little bit different. So this is the Llewellyn's Tarot. It's based off of Welsh. So I'm going to shuffle these. So I'm not going to flip them. I'm going to be facing down. This one is the, let's see, the Avalon Oracle. So this is the Winter Series Oracle. It's an animal oracle deck, and it's based off of the northern hemisphere of the animals. So the person who did this is this person. So, and it has a keyword to the animal. get the wing light. Okay. And then the fourth one is the Goddess Temple, which is a Celtic theme. Okay. I think this is it. Okay. So that is for the month of November. So I will put these. Kind of stick a November. So that's November. Yeah. So in November, it'll be open for October 10th. Yeah, not October 10th. It's October 25th. Because they give me a good week to look into it. What have you? So. Next card for December. Ooh. This one stuck out. I'll take this one. And it's Avon. Ooh. This one popped out without flipping. Okay. Animal. Nope. For November. Oh, I'm sorry. December. Where is December? In December, and will be opened at November 26th or the 27th, which is going to be after Thanksgiving. And the next one in January. And the animal. Last oracle card. is January's reading. And January's will be open on December 27th. So I'll be opening these up before the first of each month just to give myself time to read up on it, on the codes, what messages and all that stuff. The reason why I'm doing this for 3 months at a time, like I said before, a 1 year ahead spread usually is a 12-month thing. Some people don't follow, as there's been some people who lose interest after 5 or 6 months. So this is a great way to do it a little bit differently, to stick it. And then I'm doing it slightly differently per season, so that it doesn't seem so daunting, and people who have more than 5-6 decks can use their different collections to do things differently seasonally. I don't know if that's going to happen. Most of it is Celtic. I've been being pulled to go back to my Celtic roots. I haven't done it in a while. I've been doing other magical stuff. So I've been getting this pull, like, okay, you've explored. Now I feel like you need to go back to doing the Celtic aspect of it. Doesn't mean I won't do the other stuff I've been doing. Spirit is just telling me, universe, my guides, what have you, is being pulled of, do some Celtic. You have ancestry in that part of Europe, so I need to go back to focus on that one. So I think there's pretty much my path, and I'll be doing some other stuff, obviously, being open on other stuff. So I don't know, I'm going to be keeping all the Celtic decks, or I'm going to do keeping the Llewellyn and then doing like a couple other different ones. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. And there's another reason why of me doing 3 months at a time, because I have some other decks that I kind of want to use. So see if it's, I would like to see if how it feels. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to feel. Or if I'm going to stick it with just the Celtic decks. We will see. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. So, as time goes on, I will show you. I'm not gonna open them up each month on camera. I'm going to do them behind the scenes, and I might give you a cryptic on some of my videos, just to update of like, hey, it's been doing good. I've been having some really profound readings. So I might be sharing them, maybe a 6-month kind of deal. We'll see. It's still early to tell. But yeah, so let's get on to my show and tell of the stuff that I got today. So without further ado, let's go.